Well, so I'm here in the John Deere 6420. This is our utility tractor. This is the only tractor we have on the farm that doesn't have tracks. So, I mean, that's just kind of a fun fact, I guess. And, you know, I'm going down the road here. This thing will run almost 25. The speedometer says 27. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not going that fast. It's more like 25 miles per hour. We've got some different tires on here that have thrown the speedometer off a hair. Up in front of me, kicking up that dust, is our 8345 RT with our top air sprayer on it. Anyway, so I was kind of gonna just do a quick review, and like, I know you probably shouldn't do this going down the road, but here we are. You know, we're in the middle of nowhere. We're on our farm. Trust me, I'm not gonna hit anything or anybody. No. I don't know if you can see that way down there. One of our quad tracks looks like just finished up one of our fields. So I'm gonna do some downshifting and maneuvering here on this corner. That clink you just heard was a clevis that I have. So this tractor, this is our utility tractor, so it lifts things and does all that good stuff. The downsides to this tractor is the transmission. It is not a full-on power shift, so let me show you. We'll throttle up here. And then, so you've got your ranges. So you punch the button and you go up. Each range has 4 gears, if you will, 4 speeds, if you will, but you've got 6 ranges. So when you're starting from a stop, you're usually starting down around B or C. And then if you want to get out in road gear, you've got to kind of upshift through the 4, but then you've got to clutch and upshift through the ranges, C, D, E, and F. It's cumbersome. It takes you a while to get up to top speed. Now, top speed on this thing is humming. Like I said, it says 27, but that's optimistic, I think. I think it's more like 24.5 or 25. Another thing I don't like about this tractor is it's not comfortable at all. Like, I'm just constantly uncomfortable in this tractor. There's no getting comfortable. For example, that 8345 in front of us, the RT, and all of our quad tracks, and the 8230T, those are comfortable tractors. Those are made for a long day of work. I would hate to spend a whole day in this tractor. I've done it before, because we'll occasionally put on lime or fertilizer with this tractor when the other tractors are tied up, but I'd rather not. Controls are simple. They're sort of your standard John Deere controls. Throttles there, shift levers there, all your hydraulics, air con controls, your heating air system, your light settings, wipers, radios up here. So and then here's sort of your tractor information center. I know it's really dark, so it's not the high contrast being daylight here right now. We do have a sunroof. Ooh, fancy sunroof. Never used that a day in my life. Literally probably the first time it's ever been open right there. Other than that, the good sides to this tractor, one more downside, the turning circle is terrible, absolutely terrible. Of course, it's front wheel assist and it's a short wheelbase. You kind of expect that to some extent, but it's awful. Now, the good sides of this tractor, well, it's compact and small. It'll go into quite a few places. Now, we've got duals on it, so to some extent we've limited that. We have the duals on it because like I said, we put on fertilizer. We also do some ditching with the tractor. And then you've got in my opinion, the big upside is the self-leveling and quick attach loader attachments. They're super, super, super easy. You pull 2 pins, you kind of set your implement down and you back away from it. And then the new attachment you want, you just drive forward into it and lift it up. Super easy to do, really slick system. I know others have got quick attach too, but that's a huge plus for this tractor in my opinion. I guess one more downside, and I'll kind of show you once we get in the shed here, is this loader is super touchy, which I think kind of sucks. It's not good for small fine adjustments. It seriously takes some getting used to. I've operated a loader a lot in my life, and even now I'm still a little herky-jerky with this thing, and that's okay, but I feel like that's a point of adjustment. There's some computer settings and stuff that we've sort of tried to go through to fix that, and the end result is still the same. It's still a really herky-jerky loader. So let's get in the shed here real quick. There we go. Need to go down to a lower gear so I don't drive through the wall. But see, like, see how it bumps like that? I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but there's no fine tuning there necessarily. And, you know, I think sometimes for a loader you want that, or at least I do. My little Massey that you guys have seen, the loader on that thing, you can, I mean, I could bake a cake with that thing. It's so easy to use. All right, I'm gonna concentrate, because how stupid would it be for me to drive these forks through the side of our shed while doing a YouTube video? All right, see that, I mean, you can, but it's I don't know. All right, guys, anyway, that's a look at the John Deere 6420, our utility tractor. Have yourselves a wonderful day.